Chair Fiskum, we are ready to go.
Thank you, and I'm going to assume you can hear me. Heads will nod to the affirmative, I'm going to assume. Right, Susan? Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to the November 14, 2025 meeting of the Oregon Government Ethics Commission. It's about 9 a.m. on the 14th, and I hereby call this meeting to order today without a gavel because I declined to use my hammer and pound my desk. But in any event, the meeting is now started. We're looking forward to a process today that may take at least most of the morning, if not into the afternoon. For the record, my name is Dave Fiskum. It's my privilege, at least for a couple more months, to chair the Ethics Commission. And in an unusual move for me, I am online this morning. However, our Executive Director, Susan Myers, is in the Salem office, as our staff from the administrative, investigative, and training sections of the agency. Our counsel from the Department of Justice, Sean Brady, also is in the Salem office. As for commissioners, Vice Chair Shanoa Payne is online this morning. Commissioner Jonathan Thompson is in the Salem office. Commissioner Rick Burke is online. Commissioner Alicia McCauley is online. Commissioner Peter Jancy is online. Commissioner Yvonne Resendez Gutierrez is online. Commissioner Sherry Helt is online, and Commissioner Ann Medler is unable to attend today, so she is excused from attending this meeting. This roster means we have a quorum, so let's proceed. That said, colleagues, on the public session agenda, I have only a brief comment this morning. It is to ask you to pay close attention when the time comes to think about legislative issues, especially for the next long session in 2027. In many ways, that time is now, in the sense that advanced planning for any legislative session is critical. As I've learned as a retired lobbyist, sometimes even more critical than being on site at the Capitol. Legislative options for us include, first, more developments in the public meeting issues, especially if changes happen to be made in the short session in February. Our executive in her director's report will update us on the status of the serial public meeting, etc. issues. The second issue was one of my favorite proposals. You've heard me talk about it before, which is that I hope there'll be a proposal to allow the commission to dismiss a complaint if that action is warranted on the basis of a preliminary review, rather than having no choice but to wait for the full investigation. And that's a 2027 issue, not a 2026 issue. So those are my comments. So I encourage you to pay attention to what I'll label legislative opportunities in the weeks and months ahead. So that said, this morning, colleagues, do any other commissioners have comments to make on issues not on our formal agenda today? Any takers? Looking for hands. Okay, hearing and seeing none, our approach today will be to consider one more item on the public session agenda, the minutes of our last meeting, and then we'll move into the executive session. So the minutes have been distributed from our last meeting, so I ask if there is a motion to approve them as drafted and submitted to us, or if there are any changes anybody wants to suggest. Hearing and seeing nothing, Vice Chair, please.
I move that the commission approve the minutes from the October 10th, 2025 commission meeting.
Thank you, Vice Chair. You've heard the motion. Any comments on that? Hearing and seeing none, the administrator will call the roll, please.
Commissioner McCauley.
Aye.
Commissioner Burke.
Aye.
Commissioner Thompson.
Aye.
Commissioner Payne.
Aye.
Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez.
I abstain as I was not here during the last meeting.
Thank you. Commissioner Jancy.
I think I also abstain for the same reason.
Thank you. Commissioner Helt.
Commissioner Helt is not online yet.
Thank you. Chair Fiskham.
Aye.
Motion passed 5-0 with 2 abstentions.
Thank you. I was looking for that analysis from you, so thank you for providing it. Okay, colleagues, 2 more quick comments. First, if any commissioner believes it will be necessary to declare an actual or potential conflict of interest on a matter on the executive session agenda, the time to do so is now during the public session. So I ask if there are any takers, and I see one hand. Commissioner Resendez Gutierrez first, please.
Yes, thank you, Chair. I would like to declare a potential conflict of interest as to item number 4 on the executive agenda, 25488 ESM, due to my current law firm and its representation of an individual entity involved in that matter. And that's
Thank
the
you,
only
Commissioner.
one. That's the only one
Okay.
today, Susan.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Burke, please.
Yes, Mr. Chair, thank you very much. I'm going to declare a potential conflict of interest with respect to item number 6, Marcy Baker. We've worked very closely on some political issues in her area, and I wouldn't, probably not actual conflict, but I don't feel comfortable with it, so I would declare a potential conflict there.
Thank you, Commissioner. So noted. Any others?
Chair Fiskham, I do want to let you know that Commissioner Halt has joined the meeting.
Thank you. Welcome, Commissioner Helt. Happy to have you at your second meeting. Good to hear you this morning. I'm online too this morning, so. Okay, second comment, colleagues. When we enter the executive session in a few moments, Oregon law allows representatives of the news media to join as long as they register with us first. So I ask our staff whether registrations have proceeded properly. I'm going to assume the answer is yes, hearing and seeing no comments, and otherwise, in general, are there any questions about those registrations? Ms. Hefner, is everything okay on registrations?
Yes, we're good for media. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, colleagues, we'll move into the executive session, but I want to first read the important statutory authority that allows us to proceed and act during the executive session. And it will be helpful for me, if not you, to note that Lex Tingey and Stephanie Hefner will keep us solid in terms of the entrance exit issues for the executive session, the authority for which I will now read. The Oregon Government Ethics Commission will now meet in executive session to consider preliminary reviews. Representatives of the news media and designated staff shall be allowed to attend the executive sessions. When we enter executive session, all other members of the audience will be asked to leave the room. Everyone currently joining the meeting online and over the phone, other than representatives of news media, will be removed from the meeting. If your case is being heard in executive session, you will need to rejoin the meeting, where you will be held in the virtual waiting room until the commission is ready to hear your case. Our staff will text you on the number you provided them to let you know when we are about to hear your case. The executive session is being held under ORS 192.660 sub 2 sub F, ORS 244.260 sub 4, and ORS 192.685 sub 1 to conduct preliminary reviews of ethics and public meetings law complaints. Representatives of the news media are specifically directed that after the commission has made its final determinations and adjourned the executive session, they may report on the preliminary review cases, including the commission's deliberations and its final determinations. ORS 244.260 sub 4 sub D sub C authorizes the commission to deliberate and make its final determinations on preliminary reviews in executive session. Following the conclusion of the meeting, the commission will publicly disclose and post the audio and video recordings of the preliminary review executive session. Once the executive session is concluded, we will return to open session and welcome the audience back into the room. That concludes the statement of authority under which we'll proceed in this executive session. So if nobody has any questions about that, we're ready for the staff to begin clearing the on-site and online hearing rooms so we can proceed. I'll wait for word on the clearances. Thank you. And the door will be closed by Mr. Sullivan in just a moment. Thank you.